Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the arena. Today we're playing Bring Me Back to Life, or Grixis Revive, or rather Grixis Reanimate. So, if you're not familiar with any form of the Reanimate decks in the previous, when it was sensational, basically what we have here is Bonded Revival and Blood for Bones to bring things back from the dead. But because we've been given the obsessive stitcher from M21, so that just adds a little bit extra for the things. It's actually pretty good because now you have obsessive stitcher, and then people are gonna think, oh, okay, well, I gotta find a way to destroy this before he's able to sacrifice his obsessive stitcher and then bring back something from the graveyard to the battlefield. So that in itself solves your problem for the innumerous amounts of removals that M21 brought us. M21 and the previous one, Theros, etc. And so then we also have Bond of Revival. So we have sort of an almost limitless amount of reviving going on, or reanimating going on. Plus, if we ever need to bring back either the Blood for Bones or Bond of Revival, we can always use Scholar of the Ages to come back. So the idea of reanimation decks is you want to be able to cheat these big cards like Drakuseth, Scholar of the Ages, Massacre Worm. You want to be able to cheat them onto the board by using either of these three cards. Or even Liliana, if you're lucky enough to put the if you're lucky enough to cast her ultimate, her -7, if you're lucky enough to protect her that long and survive. But honestly, I don't think we want Liliana. I thought it was cool that we have Liliana in there just in case. I don't know. She comes in handy. Most of the time you use her second ability to destroy stuff, but her first ability does have its merits. Of course, it prevents your opponent from having, its hand disruption, because we've got, so that's why we've also got Thought Erasure in there, so that we can further, hand disrupt our opponent. And we've got 3 of the Discovery, which has come in very handy, mind you. Despite the fact that we're only playing 23 land, we do have a lot of draw stuff and discard stuff, and we don't really have to worry about discarding any of our big creatures because we can always reanimate them. We just have to wait for the Bond of Revival to come out, the Blood for Bones maybe. We have 4 Obsessive Stitchers on the board, and sometimes, most of the time people just ignore the Obsessive Stitcher because, I don't know, they don't respect it enough. They don't know what it does. So yes, despite the fact that we are playing only 23 land, we are pretty good. And that's the whole point, actually. That's the whole point. To not have a lot of land and be able to cast down things like Drakuseth, Maw of Flames. So, we have 4 of the Bond of Revival because we want the haste on it, and 2 of the Blood for Bones just in case. It's a little bit redundant if you think so, but Blood for Bones actually works miracles. So if you, let's say you've only got the Obsessive Stitcher, and you might think, hey, it's a little redundant, why use the Blood for Bones when I can sacrifice the Obsessive Stitcher? Well, Blood for Bones, if you don't know, the fine print of what it does is, if you sacrifice the Obsessive Stitcher, Blood for Bones allows you to bring something back from the graveyard. So let's say you have a Scholar of the Ages in your graveyard. You put that down after you cast the Blood for Bones, and because there is another clause that says then return another card from your graveyard to your hand. Then so whatever you sacrifice, let's say you sacrifice the Obsessive Stitcher, you can bring back the Obsessive Stitcher back into your hand. Or if you're feeling, I don't know, klutzy or whatever, I don't know, you can bring back the Merfolk Secret Keeper, sacrifice it, bring it back to your hand. You have another Venture Deeper, which mills your opponent or a player for 4 cards. You can mill yourself if you want to. You can mill your opponent if you want to. Normally you want to mill your opponent, but sometimes it works to your favor when you mill yourself. Like sometimes you flood, so mill. Sometimes you're getting all these big creatures, then mill. But you really don't want to risk you really don't want to risk milling out your blood for bones or your bond of revival, because you only have one Scholar of the Ages and it's gonna take a while to get it. I think during my playtest I've only been able to successfully draw it and discard it once. Anyway, the deck is pretty simple. We've also got Demonic Embrace to help us with the discarding of stuff, but we also have to sacrifice. The reason why I put Demonic Embrace in there is so that we have some form of protection against flying creatures, because sometimes, Eliminate isn't all that great. It's only mana cost 3 or less, and there are a lot of flying creatures that are 3 or less, but then there are also a lot of creatures that are 3 and more, or 4 and more. But so anyway, we are done with that, and I will see you guys into gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe and share. Tell your friends, tell everybody that I am awesome. Maybe we'll double color. We'll use dual lands if this doesn't work out so well. Okay, so we got Dracoseth, we got Merfolk, Keeper. Right. This art looks amazing. It's fitting too, because it's like we're bringing stuff back from the dead. Fitting card. I really wish. Part of me kind of wishes that zombies were a thing, but I honestly don't know how we can get that going. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we can Thought Erasure just he's playing Dimir too. So. It's weird. It's getting chapped for some reason. Night Veil. Okay. Okay. Playing the Night Veil. The Sprite. I know what this is. I know this combo. Devouring Memory, Dazzling Light, Notion in the Rain, but I think the Dimir Spy is what I want to get rid of. Scholar of Ages, you're too huge. But if I get rid of that, he's already gonna know what my deck's all about. He's like, ooh, that's new. I thought of that, that's new. No. Whenever one or more cards in your turn gets until turn it can't be blocked. Yeah, but it can't attack, so it can't attack yet. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, what is that? It gets. I can destroy it. Mill a card. He does have like a lot of other things that allow him to surveil. Whenever more cards put in your graveyard, library. So he is sort of like get rid or whatever, but his key card is the Night Veil. So everything revolves around that. And if he doesn't have another one in there, then there's no point. I do miss using chapstick, but it's just so expensive. Well, not really expensive, but I'd rather have like a tub of. Oh, yes, please get rid of something. I was gonna get rid of the Bond Revival, but that's fine. I can always put down the Obsessive Stitcher, bring back the Scholar of Ages for 4. He can't destroy anything anyway. Notion deals 2 damage to -3 until end of turn. I guess he just wanted something too. Sure. Right. I don't want to put down the Obsessive Stitcher just yet. Reconnaissance. I forgot what that does. What does this do again? Whenever a creature you control deals common damage to player, you draw a card. And draw 2 cards in ocean range, deals 2 damage to you. Yeah, well, he's out of cards, so he does have to. Well, okay. Now let's see. What do I want? Ponder Revival and Eliminate. Sure, go ahead. Sure. 3 damage and draw. It's okay. I do have to start including that to my calculations. Phantasm. Well, he does know that I have Eliminate, and he does know I'm gonna get rid of his Devourer of Memory. Bye. Oh, does he have counterspell? Oh, I thought he had counterspell. Yep. Let's see. Draw in this. Oh! Massacre Worm was kind of. Yeah. Massacre Worm. That's pretty awesome. So he's gonna try and find a way to destroy the Obsessive Stitcher, not knowing that I have a Massacre Worm coming out. Reconnaissance again. Do I hear a GG? I think I hear a GG. I think I hear a GG. What do you folks think? I think I hear a GG just on the horizon. We did it. Maybe. We did it. Maybe. Oh look, a spy bug. Uh-huh. Play a little bit more petroleum jelly. Right, well this is kind of terrible. Wouldn't you say so? I think we should mulligan. There we go, that's better. And well, I do like the thought of having Dracoseth, but like just in there. My lips are so chapped, they're sore. Is it like because of the cold? Is that what they call it? Cold sores? It's pretty chilly, but it's not like, you know, it's not like winter's chilly. Like, or maybe they cracked and I didn't really, they cracked like a little bit, like on the verge, and I didn't really get to. It's because of all this manliness, wouldn't you say? Because of all this manliness around my face, this beard, it's sucking all the moisture from my lips. Sorry for people who get triggered by that word. Wet. It's sucking all the wetness from my lips. I know a few people who get annoyed. It's like they don't like the. I don't know why. They kind of. He's playing Jund. They kind of get triggered. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Well, that saved me a bit. He's playing traditional Jund, I suppose. What's with the thought distortion? And well, we got rid of one Priest of Forgotten Gods. And okay. Sure, Mayhem Double. Wow. I don't know. Really don't. I think enters the battlefield, just come. So draw card. See what it is. Okay, we can get rid of Dracoseth. It's too early for him anyway. 4 or 5. Tries to attack that. Ah. Is he going to sacrifice? Yeah, he's gonna put it down, sack it, deal some damage in. Okay. Ow. Well, I was expecting, to be fair, I was kind of expecting something else. Yeah, we'll take that land. I'm okay with that. You can put down the Obsessive Stitcher for that. You know, sometimes when you put something down that people are not, like, familiar with, they kind of get nervous. Uh-huh. And... uh-huh. No, you can go right ahead. Yeah, he wants to put it down. He wants to prepare for whatever that is. But we're not gonna have we're kind of, I wish I could have been able to put down like the Dracoseth and or foe. But oh, he thinks I'm gonna sacrifice the Obsessive Stitcher to bring back Dracoseth. No, actually, that is not the case. Yep. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he was expecting the Obsessive Stitcher to be sacrificed, but instead I caught him off guard or by surprise. He wasn't expecting me to have Bond of Revival so early. Sure, do your 1 damage. I'm okay with it. Boom, boom, boom. And if he destroys Dracoseth, what is this? Instant sorcery? Oh, okay. I don't know if I wanna. Honestly, I don't know if I wanna tap the Obsessive Stitcher now and get rid of Discovery to draw something, and then hello Corvold. What are you sacrificing? Okay. You pump up 5. Okay. I think I do want to take a... Well... This is 5. I don't think we need the swamp. And, well, we got that anyway. 5, I get opponent turns a non-land card and he has to discard something. Boom. Can I attack? No, I can't. Boom. 7. Boom. 3. I want to keep this. This is working out better than I imagined it to be working out. Oh wow, we go first. Okay. At least we can, yeah. think we should look for the third layer, the third land for the Tomebound Lich to get rid of Grixis. Sure. Do what you gotta do. Now, I think I need more... Okay, Massacre Worm is okay, but it's too big. So I think we want Eliminate. Put down Tomebound Lich. Oh. Yeah, he just wants to make sure that... He's probably got... I think I want to save the Eliminate for... his sad little... priest. Sad little priest. Ah, the Woe Strider. Okay. Yeah, no, he's not gonna attack. The Woe Strider. -2. Unreturning. Player discards. Can we afford to pay for health? I don't think so. Yeah, go ahead, sacrifice ya baby. Sacrifice ya baby. Need that off the board. And I don't think I can afford to attack with the Tomebound Lich. Oh, Luris, hello. I mean, oops, I don't care. Go ahead. Let's see. Mar Triton. Not so bad. Should get rid of this Triton. Well, if he, yeah, that's the thing. If he puts that there, then that's it. That's all he can do. Arc Feed. Okay. Yeah, he's probably wondering, why can't I? No, that's all you can do. Oh, okay. And Death Caller. Thing. Interesting choice there. So I do have Grixis, but I also have Massacre Worm. So I think I want that. Go ahead, sacrifice whatever you want. You know that it's unnecessary, right? Wait. Hateful Eidolon. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest converted mana cost among permanents. So, which one with highest mana cost among permanents? Get that back. Bye, Kaya. I broke the chain. Who would have thought? I didn't think I would have made it out. I broke the chain.